Have you ever felt like your life has been a complete waste? I mean, a throwaway. Like, if you feel like your life has had so many mistakes that you would love to just erase it and let's start all over again. Let's take this, throw it out. Let's take this life, get rid of it, just take it and erase it, start it all over from the beginning. I don't even want to think about the things that I've done in my past because I haven't forgiven myself for them. There's a part of me that still feels ashamed. There's a part of me that still feels guilty over the mistakes that I made. I want to start over. I want to throw it out. Let me tell you something. The world used to think the same way about plastics, paper, and other materials until there was a huge initiative that started years ago called recycling. Is to take something and convert it to reusable material, to take paper, plastic, glass, these types of things and make it reusable. Let me tell you that God can still use you even though you don't feel like you're usable. He can recycle the things that you've done in your past, the mistakes that you made, the wrongdoings that you've done. Ask him for forgiveness and you're forgiven. Turn from your old ways and show people that, hey, I used to be this terrible person. Check him out behind me. That dude behind me, you don't want any parts of him. That used to be me, but that's not who I am right now. Right now, I'm a living witness that God can change anyone, including you. There's your story. You're able to recycle what you were, convert yourself into who you are, and embrace the person that God has called you to be. There's a person out there right now that is feeling, there's a couple people out there right now that's feeling as though their life is a throwaway. You feel like you're at the end of your road, but let me tell you, at the beginning, right now is a good starting point for you to be able to look back and say, you know what? I made a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of things that at this time I don't feel comfortable talking about. But you know, people make mistakes. I made mistakes, but it's not about the mistakes that you made. It's about what you do after you make those mistakes. Do you go back to being that person because it's comfortable, because you're used to that? Or do you learn from those mistakes and say, you know what? I should have made better decisions. This is how I can change it. I can prevent somebody from going through it, or I can help somebody that currently is going through the same situation or similar situation that I'm going through or that I've gone through. We need to be able to reach back and connect with the people because there is not a such thing as a throwaway life. God is a God of purpose. He made you for a purpose. And a part of your purpose and a part of you making a difference in people's lives is sharing the similar situations that you've gone through. He can recycle you. He can make you into what he's called you to be. You have to allow him to make you into the person that he's called you to be. He's not going to do it without your permission, without your go ahead. Are you going to allow God to go ahead and be who he always is going to be? God is God and he's good, and everything that he does is good, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of what it seems like, regardless of what you've been through. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It's where are you now? And where can you help, or at what point can you help somebody and prevent them from going through something that can be detrimental to them? How can you inspire somebody to achieve higher? I can take a look at the things that happened over my life and I can say, you know what? You don't have to have sex with all these ladies out there. You don't have to make every party. You don't have to walk through life without a purpose. I've been there. I've been the guy who had the identity issues and continually went through life and said, you know, I don't know about what's going on. I don't know if this is going to get any better. This life that I'm living is going to get any better. Take it to the recycle center. Take it to church. The church is us. We are the church. Take it to the people around you, your community, the people that are going to uplift you, and watch what God does. God's going to recycle it and he's going to make it reusable. He's going to make it usable because you allowed yourself to be reused by him. And he's waiting for you right now. Why don't you take that paper, that glass, that plastic, all those things that are jumbled up and looks like garbage in your past, and let him recycle you.